Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are hot on the trail to WrestleMania, and tonight we have a huge match card ahead of us. The return of Finn Balor. Cesaro going to be taking on AJ Styles to kick off tonight's show. The Swiss Superman goes one-on-one with the Phenomenal One in what is set to be one hell of a matchup. And there you see the Swiss Superman making his appearance known here tonight and letting the Cesaro section know.
There you just hear the standing ovation for Cesaro here. I mean,
Cesaro has been one of the superstars that has been gunning for the Intercontinental Championship over the past couple of months. Cesaro has been dying to get his hands around that Intercontinental title. That is what Cesaro has been just striving for. And Cesaro, one of the men that have been involved in the scramble for the Intercontinental Championship, and who will compete in a 6-man elimination match at WrestleMania to determine the Intercontinental Champion. The most worthy man to walk out of that ring will be the Intercontinental Champion at WrestleMania. But as you can see, we are about to get this night started full of action, full of just insanity as we get closer and closer to WrestleMania. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are kicking off the show with a WrestleMania caliber matchup as the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles, makes his way to the ring. He has also been involved in the constant back and forth of the Intercontinental Championship over the past couple of weeks. AJ Styles, he really, just really goes to show that when it comes down to a championship, when many men gun for it, you have to watch your back on all angles, and AJ Styles has been looking to get that opportunity. I mean, he's been attacking his opponents left and right. The constant attacks, especially the one last week when Chris Jericho and him went face to face, and AJ Styles delivering a Kinshasa, or rather Shinsuke Nakamura getting a Kinshasa delivered to AJ Styles, rather. But as you can see, we are going to get started up here tonight. Main event of the evening, we will be seeing Finn Balor, the Royal Rumble winner, and who will be main eventing WrestleMania, will be taking on the Iron Sword Foundation's own Zack Sabre Jr. That is to come later tonight, and we will be seeing one hell of a matchup when the Limitless One, Keith Lee, goes up against the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, and that is coming up later tonight. But also a huge matchup for WrestleMania, the Money in the Bank qualifying matchup between Oney Lorcan and Timothy Thatcher. That is going to be taking place here tonight. That is going to be a phenomenal, hard-hitting matchup, but, no pun intended, as AJ Styles now delivering these head scissors. Cesaro able to pop right off of them, and now see these men technically sound. They know how to push their opponent's buttons to get them down, but as you can see, Cesaro is going to use his power, take control, sends AJ Styles away, and look at that, just runs away from AJ. That's Cesaro. Always been a very confident man, always been one of those superstars that everybody's always on the side of. But, when it comes down to it, AJ Styles, he's been trying to cut that off. He's been, sort of trying to show that, hey, I'm the one out of the 6 who's going to walk away with the Intercontinental Championship. Oh! And also involved in that 6-man matchup besides... Oh! AJ Styles with a huge right hand. Cesaro grabs him by the neck and just gets tossed over with a hip toss. Now AJ Styles looking down at Cesaro. AJ Styles is going to take control of this matchup thus far. AJ lifts up Cesaro, drops him with a huge underhook DDT, dropping him on the top of his head. AJ Styles now into the pinfall, has Cesaro, but not even a count of 2 before Cesaro is able to get the shoulder up. But now, AJ with right hand, and Cesaro fires back with another. And a huge one nearly knocked AJ face first into the ground. But like I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, involved in that WrestleMania 6-man matchup, we will be seeing AJ Styles, Cesaro, Chris Jericho, Buddy Murphy, Shinsuke Nakamura, and of course the Intercontinental Champion Tommaso Ciampa. That will be taking place at WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. If you're prepared, we are just a little bit over 2 weeks away before WrestleMania, with ECW, Raw, and SmackDown all representing. And also, if you saw last week, Keith Lee was actually chosen to be... Oh, look at this now. AJ Styles off of the ropes with a moonsault and delivers a reverse DDT. Signature AJ Styles into the pinfall now. Cesaro, leg is hooked, but AJ Styles didn't have a tight enough grip. Cesaro able to get the kick out. I lost my train of thought as AJ just delivers a signature move that... Oh, and there's another signature move from AJ Styles. That huge Pele kick, whacking him over the head like a nail. Kind of lost my train of thought now, but I'm just going to commentate on the matchup. But here we go now. Cesaro with a knee directly to the gut. Cesaro into a fireman's carry position. Has AJ Styles. Look at this. He's going to send him on a ride with the airplane spin. AJ Styles is in a bad predicament here. Oh, and AJ just gets tossed down to the ground. AJ trying to get a reprieve. Climbs to the outside. Definitely got to be dizzy after that one. Cesaro... Almost a Superman. Wait a minute now. Cesaro has AJ. Gonna be looking for a suplex, but AJ Styles counters. And Cesaro just gets dropped face first. And look at this now. AJ, he's looking for something here. AJ Styles goes to the other side of the ring. And wait a minute now. AJ Styles, phenomenal. Oh my God! What a counter from Cesaro. AJ Styles hops off of the top rope. Are you freaking kidding me? AJ Styles, oh! Caught with the Swiss death as well. I can't even commentate about what just happened there. Cesaro just giving AJ Styles a huge punch off of the ropes. AJ Styles went face first, nearly landed on his neck in the middle of the ring, and then Cesaro delivers a Swiss death out of nowhere, and now these huge hard-hitting strikes into the corner. Uppercut for good measure to the phenomenal one. And now Cesaro's going to take control. Oh, AJ Styles pushes Cesaro away. And now AJ Styles, could be looking for the Styles Clash. Could be looking for the Styles Clash, but Cesaro able to counter out of it. Pulls himself up into a powerbomb position, delivered that right hand. And now he's delivering an uppercut. Cesaro now going to take control, tossing the phenomenal one to the outside. And AJ Styles trying to get back up to his feet, but I don't know if he's got enough stamina left. But Cesaro, the Swiss Superman's ready to take flight, and he flies away with a suicide dive, taking out AJ Styles in the process. Well, you hear this crowd here in Buffalo here tonight. They are fired up, and Cesaro trying to throw a big boot at AJ Styles. AJ lifts him up and drops him down with a face buster on the outside. And the referee now, well, I would say he was beginning the count, but he was at a count of 3. AJ Styles now, he's on the top rope. Oh! Springboard frog splash, just parallel to Cesaro, pancaking him. And now AJ Styles going to take control, has Cesaro going to wrench the arm. He's going to wrench the arm, and Cesaro now looking for a way out, but Cesaro, he's just wrenching. We all know his, history of shoulder problems, and now AJ Styles has him up into a fireman's carry position. Fireman's carry, side slam, I guess you could say, but AJ Styles now going to take control after that huge move, and a huge enziguri, knocking Cesaro down. And AJ Styles now looking at Cesaro. Cesaro with the quickness sends him over with an arm drag. And Cesaro could be looking for the neutralizer here. Cesaro could be looking for the neutralizer. AJ Styles with a right hand to the top. And now AJ Styles going to take control. Cesaro trying to throw a shot, but AJ Styles catches Cesaro with the Pele kick again. There you see AJ just struggling to stand in this matchup as he delivers another right. And Cesaro now sent off of the ropes. He's in a bad way here. AJ, huge drop kick, picture perfect. Turning Cesaro inside out. And now AJ Styles, he's going to go to the outside. He calls this the Superman, but Cesaro, the Swiss Superman, counters with an uppercut and knocks AJ Styles to the outside. Good Lord, not even 10 minutes, not even a little bit over 10 minutes into the show. And we are just experiencing pure chaos, as Cesaro and AJ Styles have been stealing the show thus far. And the match, and we haven't even got to the second matchup. But now Cesaro, as he pulled AJ Styles into the ring, Cesaro with a super kick to the gut. And now, it looks like, AJ Styles sends
gets sent into the corner. Oh no, this is a bad position here. Cesaro puts AJ Styles on the top. Oh, AJ counters with an elbow. AJ Styles is on the top rope here. Has him. Hurricane Rana off of the top, throwing Cesaro halfway across the ring. But now AJ's going to take control. Look at this. Oh, spinning back fist and completes the phenomenal blitz. Cesaro is getting one hell of a fight right now. So is AJ Styles. Just back and forth action throughout this entire matchup, and it doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. Cesaro stomps on the chest of AJ Styles. But there you see Cesaro lifting AJ Styles up. Oh man, but Cesaro just got nailed with a Pele kick. It's like every time Cesaro tries to get a running shot, AJ takes control. And look at this now. Speaking of taking control, the calf crusher, but Cesaro got his leg on the rope even before AJ Styles could apply it. Good in-ring awareness by Cesaro. AJ Styles body slam position. Cesaro pushes him away. And Cesaro, look at this. Oh, grabs him and delivers a huge uppercut. Delivering that uppercut again. We all know those things are just like ammunition when it comes to Cesaro. But now Cesaro pulls AJ Styles up out of the corner. AJ Styles, look at this. Oh, at a crossroads here. Cesaro trying to get back into this matchup. Oh, but AJ fires away with a forearm. AJ Styles off the top with a phenomenal forearm. Out of nowhere. Now Cesaro down and out. AJ Styles hooks the leg, and AJ Styles picks up the victory. What a way to kick off Monday Night Raw, as AJ Styles picks up the win against Cesaro. Just look at the insanity that went throughout this matchup. Look at that. AJ Styles tried to go for a phenomenal forearm. Cesaro nailed him in the stomach and caused him to crash and burn. And AJ Styles took control of Cesaro's days, gave him a forearm, and then a phenomenal forearm for good measure. But there you see now AJ Styles celebrating in the middle of the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. That's the Intercontinental Champion, Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, Cesaro down and out on the outside. Tommaso Ciampa out of nowhere attacking AJ Styles. Oh, no. AJ Styles gets hit with Project Ciampa. And look at that. Just despicable by the Intercontinental Champion. And oh no, I guess Ciampa's not finished. He's not finished. Tommaso Ciampa throws him to the outside and nails him with a forearm on the outside. Now Ciampa picks up his Intercontinental Championship, and he's gonna get out of here trying to show dominance amongst his many opponents that he will have to face at WrestleMania. But speaking of opponents, there are two more, Chris Jericho and Buddy Murphy. Wait, what is Chris Jericho trying to imply? Very interesting conversation. I'll elaborate on that in a minute, but there you see the WrestleMania matchup for the ages, the Intercontinental Championship on the line in a 6-man elimination matchup that is set to be one hell of a match. But ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, we have a lot more action, as the Limitless One, Keith Lee, is going to go one-on-one with the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, in what is set to be one hell of a matchup. But also, the main event of the evening, the Royal Rumble winner, Finn Balor, makes his Raw debut against Zack Sabre Jr., member of the Iron Sword Foundation. But also, ladies and gentlemen, right now is the Money in the Bank qualifying matchup, as Timothy Thatcher of Reverence takes on Oney Lorcan in what is set to be, well, I would say a hell of a matchup, but I was going to say it's going to be a total slugfest. Timothy Thatcher and Oney Lorcan, both known for their hard-hitting, strong style and their technical style. But Oney Lorcan, he has been one of the most vicious men on the Monday Night Raw roster ever since the rebranding and the roster changes that occurred after Survivor Series. He burst his way onto the scene after Cesaro defeated R-Truth, and Cesaro, well, it was a non-title match for the 24/7 title, which we all know what happened to that. But Cesaro was interrupted by Oney Lorcan pinning R-Truth and winning the 24/7 title. But then Oney Lorcan tried to take a shot at Cesaro, and Cesaro won the 24/7 title. So ever since, Oney Lorcan has had a problem with Cesaro. He's had a problem with getting closer to that Intercontinental Championship. I mean, he was in a failing effort at the Royal Rumble against Cesaro and Chris Jericho and Tommaso Ciampa. But there you see, ladies and gentlemen, making his singles debut here tonight, one member of the four-faction Reverence of Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, Cameron Grimes. This man is Timothy Thatcher. And Timothy Thatcher is one hell of a competitor, one man to look out for here on the Monday Night Raw roster, especially as he and Reverence will be going to WrestleMania in a tag team matchup for the World Tag Team Championships. And we all know the blood boiling feud that Reverence and Evolution have been going through over the past month. I mean, Cody Rhodes and Timothy Thatcher making their, well, I would say their debut, but as Reverence, they made their debut at the Royal Rumble defeating, or, well, actually, no, they didn't defeat. They were in a losing effort against Drew McIntyre and Pete Dunne, and were not able to succeed in picking up the championships, but they were able to defeat the Iron Sword Foundation 2 weeks ago and get their opportunity for the tag team championships at WrestleMania. That is set in stone. But what is not set in stone is the Money in the Bank. Is the Money in the Bank ladder matchup still waiting for the participants to be revealed, as we are about to find out who is going to be in that matchup here to. Oh, wait a minute, look at this. Oh, Oney Lorcan with a huge slap out of the ropes. Just blatant disrespect from Oney Lorcan. Man, like I said, it's Oney Lorcan is one hell of a competitor, but I may not agree with a lot of his tactics or Timothy Thatcher's, as Timothy Thatcher gives a shot directly at Oney Lorcan, and now Timothy Thatcher with a right to the, and a huge slap to the side of the head. And Oney Lorcan fires back. It's like a slap fest in this matchup. And Oney Lorcan now, he's going to take control, has him in a gut-wrench position. Timothy Thatcher, look at the maneuver. Saito suplex, sending him down, beautifully delivered. But now Timothy Thatcher with a clothesline to the back of the head. Wow, just Timothy Thatcher just showing no remorse for his opponent here tonight, as he just slams him and drops him down for a powerbomb. And now he's got him into a pinfall here, but he was not able to put him away that quickly. And now there you see Timothy Thatcher just firing away on Oney Lorcan. Like I said, just the blatant, tenacity that these men show, especially in those hard-hitting strikes. And it looked like Timothy Thatcher tried to go for a headbutt, but Oney Lorcan fired away with a chop. Oney Lorcan has Timothy. Try to go for a German suplex. Thatcher lands on his feet and just nails Oney Lorcan with a clothesline. Wait a minute now. Timothy Thatcher, he's going to lock in a front face lock on Oney Lorcan here. He's just wrenching it in. And Oney Lorcan, wait a minute, Oney able to get out of it. And now, huge slap to the face. Wait a minute now, not again. Oney Lorcan lifts him up and drops him down for a powerbomb of his own. And now Timothy Thatcher was in a bad way there. But like I said, Oney Lorcan and Timothy Thatcher, two of the most, hard-hitting individuals on Monday Night Raw. It's definitely fitting to see that these two will be competing for an opportunity that many wrestlers, started their path to greatness with. Just think of people like Seth Rollins or Edge. I mean, they won the Money in the Bank, cashed it in for the first world title, but there you see Ricochet, who actually won the Money in the Bank qualifier last week. I forgot to mention that, as Keith Lee and Ricochet put up one hell of a matchup. Ricochet was able to pick up a huge upset victory over the Limitless One. And Ricochet now going to be represented in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Keith Lee has actually been chosen for the Triple Threat Interpromotional matchup that Drake Maverick and MJF have been talking about so extensively over the past couple of weeks. And there you see Timothy Thatcher now throwing Oney Lorcan over. Oh, and a huge knee strike right to the face of Oney. And now Timothy Thatcher looking at Oney Lorcan. Look at this now. Oh, look at the spiral. Look at the just curvature of Timothy Thatcher into that pinfall. But there you saw that Ricochet, you know, he's donning the Cruiserweight Classic attire. Oney Lorcan also a part of the Cruiserweight Classic, actually going to be taking on Pac on the next episode as Timothy Thatcher delivers a Saito soup. Wait a minute. Wait, that's Drew McIntyre. That's Drew McIntyre. What the hell is he saying? You want your challenger? Give me 5 minutes. Drew McIntyre, a part of Evolution. Triple H has called a truce between Reverence and Evolution until WrestleMania, but that doesn't look like it from the shape of how Drew McIntyre just stated that sentence. As now Oney Lorcan gonna take control, try to go for a flying forearm, but Timothy Thatcher counters. And now Timothy Thatcher grabs him by the beard and just delivers those slaps. I mean, it's almost like Oney Lorcan. Oh, wait a minute now. Oney Lorcan. Oh, German suplex. And wait a minute now. Pulls him in for a huge clothesline, turning him inside out. Oney Lorcan now, he's going to take control off of the Rainmaker into the pinfall. But no, Timothy Thatcher able to kick out. Oney Lorcan going to have to wear him down a little bit more, and that's exactly what he's doing now as he locks in that headlock. And he's just thinking of a different situation now. But now Timothy Thatcher, tried to go for a headbutt. Oney Lorcan was not in vicinity as Oney Lorcan delivers an uppercut. Oh, and Timothy fires away with a kick. Wait a minute now, Timothy Thatcher, winding it up and actually getting the shot that time. Timothy Thatcher sends Oney Lorcan away with a tiger suplex. Timothy Thatcher is just showing no remorse here tonight. I mean, this is an opportunity. I mean, he could be representing, that could be a big opportunity. He could go to WrestleMania and put Reverence on the map. But there you see, wait a minute, Oney Lorcan talking to the referee, and Timothy Thatcher, he's on the outside. Oney Lorcan being talked to by the referee, and he has no idea what's Oh, no. Look at this. Drew McIntyre. Oh, Claymore. Delivers the Claymore to Timothy Thatcher. The referee doesn't see it. I don't know where the hell McIntyre came from, but he just delivers a Claymore to Timothy Thatcher, and now Oney Lorcan, he's lining up Timothy Thatcher for something big here. Look at this. The running blockbuster. Oney Lorcan now. He's going to take control off of the attack from Drew McIntyre. Oney Lorcan sends him down. Oney rules into the pinfall. Oney Lorcan is going to WrestleMania. I may not be happy about the way that this match ended, but now we are secure. We finally know who will be representing Raw in the Money in the Bank ladder match. But there you see just the Claymore onto Timothy Thatcher from Drew McIntyre cost him the matchup. And now Reverence has been screwed over by Evolution. I mean, the truce was supposed to keep them away until WrestleMania, but McIntyre has broken the truce. But there you see Oney Lorcan celebrating in the middle of the ring. But there you see, there's Triple H, and there's Cody Rhodes. Wait, what? What is Triple H talking about? Oh! Huge right hand. Wait a minute. Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's choking out Seth Rollins. Oh my God, this was a setup. This was a setup from the beginning. Samoa Joe just choking out Seth Rollins backstage. And there you see Cody Rhodes and Triple H are going at it. Like Cameron Grimes, I don't know where the hell he is. Or Pete Dunne for that matter. But Oney Lorcan going to the back, he's actually helping Timothy Thatcher. Oh, no, Triple H gonna go for the pedigree. But Cody Rhodes counters. Oh, clothesline turns Triple H inside out. And Cody Rhodes is gonna get the hell out of there. Well, ladies, I thank you all for joining me here tonight. We are going to ask a simple question. Who is the most deserving challenger? Okay, that's enough. Okay, we had Britt Baker give her final words, so Rhonda, are there any final words that you would like to give to Britt Baker before your match next week? Well, ladies and gentlemen, what is set to be one hell of an encounter. The Doctor, Britt Baker, Rowdy, Ronda Rousey, and the Queen of Spades, the Raw Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler, step into the ring in a triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. But to kick that off, next week we will be seeing Ronda Rousey's Raw debut against Britt Baker in the main event of the show. And that is set in stone for next week, ladies and gentlemen. Do not miss it. But right now, it is time to bask in the glory of the Limitless One, Keith Lee. Keith Lee, one of the most just entertaining, athletic competitors of all time. Keith Lee has been putting on banger after banger match since he debuted, honestly. Right before the Royal Rumble, he has been putting on phenomenal showings week after week. Suffered his first singles loss against Ricochet last week, but that did not stop him from being involved. It did not stop him from being involved in the WrestleMania card, rather, as Drake Maverick has actually chosen Keith Lee to represent Monday Night Raw in the triple threat interpromotional matchup that will be taking place, where the winner will actually be facing any champion of their choosing besides the world champions. So Keith Lee, he will be able to challenge for either the Intercontinental, the Tag Team, or the United Kingdom Championship. But there, as you can see, this man, the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura, one of Raw's hottest attractions, as Shinsuke Nakamura made his return to Monday Night Raw at Armageddon. Well, he had a warm-up match against Zack Ryder right before Armageddon, but put on one hell of a banger matchup against the King of Bros, Matt Riddle. And Shinsuke has been, like I said, he's been putting on great match after great match. I mean, he almost defeated the WWE Champion Aleister Black at Royal Rumble in a WWE title match. So that should tell you something. That should say something about Shinsuke Nakamura. He almost became the WWE Champion, and he almost beat the WWE Champion. It's phenomenal. It really is. I mean, it's honestly surprising that that you can see all of this. I mean, it's clearly just phenomenal that Shinsuke Nakamura and Keith Lee, Monday Night Raw has one of the most stacked rosters, but Keith Lee and Shinsuke Nakamura, this is a matchup that all of the indie guys would love to see, all of the fans would love to see, and we're about to get it right now. Here we go. King of Strong Style versus the Limitless One. And look at that, Shinsuke tried to go for a kick to the gut, but Keith Lee just shrugs it off. And look at that, Shinsuke, oh, that was a bad idea, turning your back on your opponent, as Keith Lee delivers a pump handle slam, sending Shinsuke Nakamura down. And now Keith Lee going to take control as Shinsuke Nakamura, the power of Keith Lee, just ragdolling Shinsuke Nakamura over his head with a belly-to-belly suplex and a chop for good measure. But now Shinsuke Nakamura counters with a kick to the gut. Oh, man, caught him at the side of the head, but Keith Lee sends Shinsuke Nakamura over his head. And now Keith Lee, he's telling Shinsuke Nakamura to get up. Wait a minute, Keith Lee flies through the ropes. Was not expecting a suicide dive from Keith Lee this early in the matchup, but Shinsuke Nakamura now, he's in a bad position here as Keith Lee is taking the offense very early on. And if you want to stay out of somebody's way, I would definitely stay out of the way of Keith Lee. As look at this now, lifts him up into a torture rack and just racks him up and drops him down. And Shinsuke Nakamura now, he's going to take control. Oh, Keith Lee with a huge shot to the chops. And now Shinsuke Nakamura attacking the legs. Beautifully delivered. Oh! And look at that faint spinning heel kick. Keith Lee, he got staggered by that, and Shinsuke Nakamura now delivers that knee. And wait a minute, what is Shinsuke thinking here? Drops the knee on the outside. Good Lord, if you wanted to take out Keith Lee, that is one way to do it. But now Shinsuke Nakamura fighting Keith Lee on the outside. Look at this. Oh, going for that combo. Nearly put Keith Lee down and out, but that DDT definitely did. And now the referee at a count of 3. And ladies and gentlemen, we have, everybody is waiting to be put on the card. Some people are getting their last bit of hope in. Before they can, either they won't be on the card or it just, they're going to have to be subject to catering or something. But like I said, this is a worthy spot. I mean, both of these men have matches at WrestleMania, so it's good to see that Keith Lee and Shinsuke Nakamura have the opportunities. Oh, but will they survive? That is a good question. Especially Shinsuke Nakamura. Especially Shinsuke Nakamura, as he, has been targeted by the 5 other men involved in that matchup. He's constantly looking over his shoulder. Oh, but speaking of shoulders, Shinsuke with a kick to the gut. Oh, and another kick to the face directly to Keith Lee. Like I said, Shinsuke just showing no remorse on Keith Lee at this moment. Huge right. And tried to throw the leg, but Keith Lee catches him. Oh, what a counter from Shinsuke. Delivers a huge kick to the side of the head. And now Shinsuke Nakamura, tried to go for a German maybe, but Keith Lee with a shot to the back of the head. And look at this. Look at the face of Keith Lee as he fires away with a right. And now Keith Lee, headbutt. And we have now Keith Lee tossing him away with a hip toss. What distance he just covered, sending Shinsuke Nakamura away. And Keith Lee with a right sends Shinsuke Nakamura into the corner. But Shinsuke got the elbow up. And now Shinsuke is going to take control. And a huge knee to the gut. Shinsuke, axe kick. Huge axe kick, sending Keith Lee's face right down into the mat. And now Shinsuke Nakamura has Keith Lee. Man, look at these rights. Look at these knees from Shinsuke. And no, not again. He's going to go for a third. God. You want to talk about strong style? That's the definition right there. Shinsuke Nakamura just showing complete, wait a minute, complete another chaos as, now Shinsuke Nakamura just gets taken down by Keith Lee. And Shinsuke Nakamura, wait a minute now. Keith Lee grabbed the arm, but Shinsuke fires away with a right. And Shinsuke fires away with another one. Wait a minute now, Shinsuke. Wait a minute, no way! Look at the strength of Shinsuke Nakamura. Inverted power slam, sending the over 300-pound man over his shoulder. Shinsuke Nakamura now hooks the leg. Shoulders are down. Shinsuke has... No, he does not. I was going to say he has the match won. But Keith Lee still had the fire. He still had the opportunity to get back into this matchup. And you want to stay out of Keith Lee's way. He's like a rhino, especially with the pounce that he utilizes. I mean, that move has taken out several of his competitors. As Shinsuke tried to throw a knee at Keith Lee, but Keith Lee moved out of the way. And a headbutt directly to the forehead of Shinsuke Nakamura. And Keith Lee now, as Shinsuke Nakamura getting back up to his feet into the corner. And Keith Lee with a right. And look at this now, Keith Lee firing away again. Right to the face. Wait a minute now, Keith Lee has Shinsuke. Tosses him all the way to the other corner of the ring. And now Keith Lee, he's, huge headbutt. And wait a minute now, Keith Lee sends Shinsuke Nakamura off. Shinsuke counters. Shinsuke throws the clothesline. Keith Lee, look at this, the pounce, and just sends him into the bottom rope. Good God. Shinsuke Nakamura had one hell of a nasty fall. Wait a minute now. Keith Lee has Shinsuke Nakamura. Could be looking for the spirit bomb. But Shinsuke firing away, utilizing those strikes. And look at this now with that kick. Sends Keith Lee away. Shinsuke grabs him. Hip toss. And Keith Lee just nearly shook the ring with that one. And a double palm strike and a kick to the head to knock Keith Lee down. But Shinsuke Nakamura, wait a minute. Fate spinning heel kick to the side of the head. Keith Lee just got taken out. And now Shinsuke goes to the second rope. Wait a minute now. What is Shinsuke thinking here? Keith Lee is in a really bad position. Oh my God. Shinsuke tried to throw the knee strike. Keith Lee just slapped him down and sent him down to his back. But look at this now. Speaking of down to his back, Shinsuke, shoulder tackle, and sends Keith Lee down. He has him into a sunset flip position, into the pinfall. But no, Keith Lee able to push him away. Referee maybe a little bit too slow in that count there. But Keith Lee with a kick to the gut. Keith Lee with a kick to the gut, and now Shinsuke tried to fire. Oh, but Keith Lee with a super kick to the gut. Oh, and another one. A huge right hand from Keith Lee. And Shinsuke trying to get back up to his feet. And Shinsuke Nakamura just down and out. But look at this now. The referee talking to Keith Lee. Keith Lee trying to distract the referee. Wait a minute. The Intercontinental Champion, Tommaso Ciampa's back out here. Look at this now. Locking in the armbar on Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, come on. Tommaso Ciampa just showing blatant disrespect. Tommaso Ciampa is going to get out of here. The referee had no idea what was going on. Shinsuke's dazed and confused in the ring. Look at this. Shinsuke sent off the ropes. Keith Lee pops him up and pops him down for the Spirit Bomb. Keith Lee probably has no idea what just happened. Oh, but look at this. Shinsuke may have taken a little bit too much off of that Spirit Bomb. The referee has to check him. Oh, no, but Keith Lee. Shinsuke says, I can go. Oh, no, not again. Keith Lee lifts him up. Spirit Bomb. Again. A Spirit Bomb. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on. Shinsuke, he can't do it. Keith Lee, he's trying to put Shinsuke away, but the referee has to check after him. And Shinsuke says, I can continue, but Keith Lee's just ragdolling Shinsuke right now. Wait a minute now. What is Keith Lee thinking here? Keith Lee. Oh my God. Look at this hold. Look at this. My God. Oh, and Shinsuke taps. Shinsuke Nakamura tapped out. What a phenomenal matchup from these two competitors. But at the same time, I may not be happy because of that right there. Tommaso Ciampa interfering in the matchup and costing Shinsuke Nakamura the match. And it didn't take not one, but it took two Spirit Bombs to put Shinsuke Nakamura away. And Keith Lee now riding a wave of momentum as he goes to represent Raw at WrestleMania. And Shinsuke, like I said, he had to look over his shoulder, but now he's got to keep a weapon on him if that's the case. But Keith Lee celebrates in the middle of the ring, celebrates his victory. Keith Lee with a huge victory over Shinsuke Nakamura here tonight in Buffalo, New York, ladies and gentlemen. But this is not the final matchup of the evening. But I want to mention over in Japan, WWE held a live tour. This was a match that took place. Dolph Ziggler versus Matt Riddle. The United Kingdom Championship was on the line. Matt Riddle hits the Bro Derek, but there you see, The Miz gets in the ring and uses the matchup. Disqualification is called, and Dolph Ziggler retains the UK Championship by interference and by disqualification. But Matt Riddle, there you see, Matt Riddle was not happy. But Dolph Ziggler had no idea what was going on. He just woke up to see The Miz attacking Matt Riddle. And that was it. The Miz basically said to Dolph, we're going, you're not losing the title here. And, oh, look at this now. There you see, Dolph Ziggler definitely not happy. Dolph Ziggler and The Miz, both of them were not happy of that exchange. But Dolph Ziggler over-reliant. But there you see, ladies and gentlemen, next week, we will be seeing Keith Lee in action once again as he goes one-on-one with the King of Bros, Matt Riddle, in what is set to be one hell of a gorilla fight. But there you can see, Evolution will be taking on Reverence, as the matchup will now be an 8-man tag team matchup. We will be seeing half of the competitors in that matchup next week. But also, huge matchup planned as the UK's Pac will be taking on the WWE Champion Aleister Black. But also, the main event next week, Ronda Rousey steps into the ring on Monday Night Raw for the first time ever against the Dr. Britt Baker. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event of the evening. The main event of the evening is upon us. And there you see the Iron Sword Foundation's own Zack Sabre Jr. makes his way out here. Zack Sabre Jr. He is also going to be a part of the Cruiserweight Classic. As was revealed in the brackets, he will be taking on Johnny Gargano in the next couple of weeks. And that is set to be one hell of a encounter. But also, many of the superstars here on Monday Night Raw, they're also competing at the Cruiserweight Classic, but they're also trying to get onto that WrestleMania card. So at the same time, you just want to, you know, look out for both of you. So, you know, Zack Sabre Jr. has to worry about the Iron Sword Foundation on Monday Night Raw, and all he has to worry about is picking up the victory at the Cruiserweight Classic. But like I said, Zack Sabre Jr., he's a familiar with the Cruiserweight Classic. He was in the first ever one, but there you see, there he is, the Royal Rumble winner, making his return after uncertainty if he would actually be able to wrestle his main event matchup at WrestleMania. The Prince, Finn Balor, has returned to Monday Night Raw. Finn Balor makes his way out to the ring. Finn Balor, there you see, with that huge confidence on his face. And Finn Balor not even caring about his theatrics anymore. Finn Balor only cares about walking into that ring and taking his opponent out. And there you see just Finn Balor and Zack Sabre Jr., both of these two, they are phenomenal competitors. They are some of the best that Europe has birthed out of the wrestling circuit. But who is going to pick up the victory? Finn Balor steps into the ring for the first time in over, I believe it was over about a month and a half, or 2 months actually. Oh wait, no, at the Royal Rumble, so that was about a month and a half. He has not been in the ring, but he has, you know, he had to stay out on injuries because of Aleister Black. But now Finn Balor is fully healed, and Finn Balor is set to walk away from Seattle, from WrestleMania, as the WWE Champion. But that is a matter of timing, and if he will be able to succeed if he's at 100%. But there, we are about to get the main event started, ladies and gentlemen. Zack Sabre Jr., Finn Balor. Here we go to close off Monday Night Raw. But there you see Finn Balor and Zack Sabre Jr. definitely hesitant on each other. And there you hear the crowd here tonight. They are on the side of Finn Balor. Here they are excited to see that Finn Balor has returned to the ring. I mean, not to negate the defense of Zack Sabre Jr., but, you know, especially when it comes down to it, they're going to vote for Finn Balor. I mean, the Royal Rumble winner. I mean, if you're the Royal Rumble winner, you know, you're already destined for WrestleMania. So it's good to see that Finn Balor is actually going to be, you know, he's going to actually, you know, go to WrestleMania. He's going to compete and maybe walk away as the WWE Champion, but, you know, it's a matter of if he's going to succeed or not. Oh, Finn Balor with a huge Pele kick, nailing Zack Sabre Jr. right in the head. And look at that, just hear the ovation for Finn Balor here tonight. But Zack Sabre Jr., oh, he's going to take control. Finn Balor tried to throw a clothesline. And look at this now, Zack Sabre Jr. attacking the legs, takes out Finn Balor. And there you see, Zack Sabre Jr. is going to take control. Finn Balor, oh, he just got caught with a kick. And now look at this, Finn Balor down to his knees. Oh, and a huge running kick across the chest of Finn Balor. Zack Sabre Jr., he's just getting back into this matchup. He's getting Finn Balor, oh, curse of the commentator as Finn Balor now off of the springboard with a drop kick. Nailing Zack Sabre Jr. in the middle of the ring. But now into the pinfall. Finn Balor has Zack Sabre Jr.'s leg hooked. But Zack Sabre Jr. able to get the kick out. Finn Balor, oh, wait a minute. Zack Sabre Jr. tried to throw a wild strike. But now Finn Balor counters, pushes Zack Sabre Jr. off. Uh-oh. Finn Balor tried to kick him. Zack Sabre Jr. throws him away with the dragon screw. Finn Balor is still, I mean, like I said, Zack Sabre Jr. is one hell of a technician. He knows how to pick apart his opponent, and he knows how to, you know, make his opponent go to their breaking point. But now Zack Sabre Jr., he goes to the second rope. Finn Balor, look at this now. Look at the confidence of Zack Sabre Jr. as now he tells Finn Balor to get back up to his feet. Finn struggling to stand. Oh, trying to go for an uppercut, but Finn Balor moved out of the way. And Zack Sabre Jr. just took one hell of a fall. Oh, wait a minute now. What is Finn Balor doing here? Pulls Zack Sabre Jr. in the middle of the ring. Oh, no. Oh, double stomp on the face. And a kick to the face. Like I said, Finn Balor, he's all for being a good wrestler. He's all about promoting the right message. But at the same time, he has the veracity. He has the, you know, the showmanship in the middle of the ring. Oh, wait a minute now. Zack Sabre Jr. Oh, dropping Finn Balor on the top of his head with a dragon suplex. But Finn Balor able to get the kick out. Good Lord, that was one hell of a suplex from Zack Sabre Jr. Just just planting Finn Balor on his neck. Oh! Zack Sabre Jr. stomping on the arm of Finn. But Zack Sabre Jr., oh, no. Oh, look at this now. Picking apart the legs again with the kicks. Oh! Zack Sabre Jr., he's one man to know about how to pick apart a body part. And look at this now. Zack Sabre Jr. twisting him. Oh, no. He's got his arm in a really bad position here. Oh, it just stomps on the left arm of Finn Balor. Like I said, just the straight, just the straight, just the straight, what is the word that I'm looking for? Intensity of these men, just dropping each other on their head. I mean, Zack Sabre Jr., he got thrown away with a dragon screw. And Finn Balor, look at this. Balor's getting back into this matchup. Zack Sabre Jr. in a bad position as Finn Balor drops the drop kick right in the face. Oh, wait a minute now. Finn Balor tosses him down. Finn Balor just sweeping the legs out from Zack Sabre Jr. and stomping on him, but Finn Balor, tried to go for a knee drop, but Zack moves out of the way. Zack Sabre Jr. sends him away with the dragon screw once again. Oh, and a kick to the gut, or not the gut, the chest rather. And now Zack Sabre Jr. goes to the top rope. Oh, no. Oh, tried to go for a foot stomp, but Finn Balor moved out of the way. Finn grabs him, drops him on the top of his head with a German into the pinfall. Zack Sabre Jr. could be put away, but Finn Balor still didn't have enough. Zack Sabre Jr., he's fighting back in this matchup. Oh, huge right hand from Zack. And now Zack Sabre Jr. firing away, kicking at the legs. And Finn Balor, he's struggling to stand. You can see it. The match is starting to take a toll on the Prince. He's just not in the right position. As Zack Sabre Jr. drops Finn Balor down. And Zack Sabre Jr., he's relying on him just picking apart his opponent and his opponent staying down. But there you see Finn Balor, he's just taking as much control as he can. And what is this? Zack Sabre Jr., oh, look at this now. Oh, what a hold. What a hold from Zack Sabre Jr. Stretches out the arms and the legs, rolls him into a pinfall. He's kind of trapped here. Finn Balor, been able to get the kick out. That was a very unique hold, to say the least, from Zack Sabre Jr. Was not expecting that one. But now Zack Sabre Jr., tried to go for a kick again, but Finn Balor catches the leg. Finn Balor now gonna take control, wraps his arm around the neck of Zack Sabre Jr., saving grace, slamming Zack Sabre Jr. down. And now Finn Balor, he goes into the pinfall. Zack Sabre Jr. is in a bad position. Oh, but Finn Balor didn't have a tight enough grip. Zack Sabre Jr. kicks out, and this match continues. But there, as you can see, Finn Balor, look at this. The more strikes that he gives, the more that Zack Sabre Jr. delivers. It's almost impossible to go tap for tap for these guys. Oh, Zack Sabre Jr. now delivers the rights. Oh, wait a minute, Zack. Oh, rolls the arm. Oh, no, not again. He's attacking that left arm. Oh, snaps it back. Like I said, Zack Sabre Jr. is one to target a limb. He's able to, target his opponent. He's able to target his opponent and wear them down slowly. Oh, but wait a minute, off of that Pele kick, Finn Balor's gonna go to the top rope. This is a familiar spot. And wait a minute now, Finn Balor has Zack Sabre Jr. Coup de grace, but Zack Sabre Jr. moves. Sabre Jr. moves, and look at this German suplex, dropping Finn Balor on the top of his head into the pinfall here. 2, Finn Balor could be put away, but Finn Balor gets the kick out. And oh, no, Zack Sabre Jr. Stomps on the other arm of Finn Balor. And look at that, Zack Sabre Jr. just the straight, just arrogance, just showing through here. Oh, but look at this now. Finn Balor gets back up to his feet. And look at this now with the elbow. Oh, and a forearm strike. But Finn Balor, sling blade, pulling Zack Sabre Jr.'s head right into the ground. But now Finn Balor, kick to the back. Zack Sabre Jr., he's taking a whole lot of punishment from the Royal Rumble winner. But now, Zack Sabre Jr., well done, maneuvers himself out of the way and delivers a basement dropkick. Zack Sabre Jr., wait a minute now, grabs him by the arm. Try to go for the Fujiwara armbar. Finn Balor fires away. Finn Balor has Zack Sabre Jr. Look at this, Finn Balor, Bloody Sunday. Finn Balor with the Bloody Sunday into the pinfall. Hooks the leg, 2, but no! Zack Sabre Jr. kicked out of the Bloody Sunday. Finn Balor did not put Zack Sabre Jr. away. I thought that was the end of the match there, but clearly Finn Balor is still delivering punishment to Zack Sabre Jr. And look at this, Finn Balor looking Sabre Jr. down in the eyes. Finn Balor flies over the top and takes out Zack Sabre Jr. Finn Balor's got his mojo back. Finn Balor, he's got his head in the right place right now. Oh, and Finn Balor with a slap to the face. Oh, and Zack Sabre Jr. with a right. But now Zack Sabre Jr. sends Finn Balor away. The referee at a count of 4, and Zack Sabre Jr. still giving Finn Balor. Oh, no. Oh, a DDT to the leg. Like I said, Finn Balor is just taking. Look at this now. Zack Sabre Jr. gets back in the ring, just lays Finn Balor down. Maybe he's gonna take the count out, Victor. Oh no, he breaks the count actually. And Zack Sabre Jr. now wanted to break the hold, wanted to break the count. Maybe he wanted to, finish off Finn Balor in normal fashion. I mean, a win over the Royal Rumble winner is going to, affect you severely. But now Zack Sabre Jr. is going to take control. Huge uppercut, throwing Finn Balor into the corner. Oh, no. Zack Sabre Jr. kick to the gut. What is this? Second rope. Look at this. Going to roll over for a sunset flip. Wow, balanced by Finn Balor. Well balanced by Finn Balor, able to catch himself and delivers a right hand to the face of Zack Sabre Jr. and another one. But now Finn Balor, oh, look at that, Zack Sabre Jr. playing possum. Oh, wait a minute now, Zack Sabre Jr. grabs him. Oh, look at this now, the guillotine choke. Zack Sabre Jr. locks in the guillotine choke on Finn Balor. Finn Balor's in a bad position. Finn, he's struggling to find the ropes. Just look at the panic on the face of Finn. But wait a minute, Finn Balor, well scouted, lifts him up and slams him down. Well scouted by Finn Balor. Oh, no. Oh. Finn Balor with a Pele kick delivered to Zack Sabre Jr. But now Finn Balor, tried to throw it right. But Zack Sabre Jr. off the ropes. Huge cutter turning him inside out. Spikes him on his head. And he turned him inside out. But now Zack Sabre Jr. Tried to throw a kick. But Finn Balor counters, tried to throw a flying forearm. Zack Sabre Jr. lifts him up. Michinoku driver slams him down and hooks both of the legs. Finn Balor in a bad position. Finn Balor kicks out. You can see the visible frustration on the face of Zack Sabre Jr. Huge uppercut from Zack Sabre Jr. And another one. Huge slap to the face of Finn. Oh, wait a minute now, Zack Sabre Jr. Look at this, gonna fly through the second rope with an elbow strike, turning Finn Balor down and taking Finn Balor out. And the referee now counting again. Zack Sabre Jr. with a fireman's carry on the outside has Finn Balor. What is this? Detonation kick on the outside. But Zack Sabre Jr., he is just showing pure viciousness. And look at this now, Zack Sabre Jr. telling Finn Balor to get back up. Zack Sabre Jr. springboard, look at this. He miscalculated. He tried to go for a Hurricane on Finn Balor, but he had no idea. He caught the referee by mistake. Finn Balor lifts up Zack Sabre Jr. Saving grace, hooks the leg. But wait a minute, the referee's down and out. This should definitely be a victory from Finn Balor. Referee got back up into the pinfall. Finn Balor almost had this matchup won. If it was 1 second earlier, Finn Balor would be walking away as the victor of this matchup. But so far, Zack Sabre Jr.'s back. Zack Sabre Jr., look at this now, firing away. Huge strikes from Zack Sabre. Finn Balor throws the clothesline. Zack Sabre Jr., huge flying clothesline. And no, into the corner. Zack Sabre Jr. nailed Finn Balor with an uppercut. Zack Sabre Jr. and Finn Balor are just throwing caution to the wind. And Finn Balor with a kick to the gut, gonna take Zack Sabre Jr. out here. Finn Balor trying to go for a body slam of some sort, but Zack Sabre Jr. goes over his feet, lands on his feet and counters. Zack Sabre Jr. now attacking Finn Balor as he's dazed on the ropes, and Finn Balor tossing Zack Sabre Jr. to the outside. Wait a minute now. Balor, he's on the ropes. Look at this now. Trying to go for a body splash. Zack Sabre Jr. actually moved out of the way. Zack Sabre Jr. moved out of the way. Finn Balor crashed and burned on the outside. And Zack Sabre Jr. is still giving Finn Balor a taste of his own medicine. But the referee still on the count. And there you see this crowd here on their feet. But Finn Balor now is going to take control of the matchup. Has Zack Sabre Jr. in a bad position here. Look at this, Finn Balor sends him. Shotgun drop kick into the corner. Shotgun drop kick. Finn Balor now. Look at this, he's struggling. He's staggering to get to the top rope. Zack Sabre Jr. is in the drop zone. And Finn Balor, look at this, preparing for the end of the matchup for the coup de grace. Coup de grace. 1, 2. Finn Balor with a victory. What a match from two of the best that professional wrestling has to offer. Finn Balor and Zack Sabre Jr. put each other through hell here tonight. Finn Balor and Zack Sabre Jr., they put on one hell of a show. But this was the exclamation point, the coup de grace. The finish of the matchup. Finn Balor able to succeed, and he picks up a victory here tonight. And Finn Balor celebrates in the middle of the ring with his fans for the first time in over a month. Finn Balor now just awaits him to... Wait a minute, that's Aleister Black. Finn Balor went to turn around, he did a double take, and there's the WWE Champion Aleister Black. But what is he doing? Oh, wait a minute now. Aleister Black gets in the ring and he stares down Finn Balor. Finn not even dazed. Oh, but Aleister Black takes a shot at Finn. But wait a minute. Finn Balor now. Finn Balor's fighting. Look at this. Finn Balor now. He's still fighting. The music is still going as well. But Aleister Black with a kick to the back of the head. Aleister Black. Finally, the technicians cut off the music. But now Aleister Black. Oh! German suplex to Finn Balor. And the referee trying to take Aleister Black away. But look at this, Aleister Black, he's just looking at the ref. Oh, no. Oh my God. Stomped him right on the lower chest. Oh no, and now Aleister Black pulls him up. Oh man, a bicycle knee strike. Doesn't really have to take much to put Finn Balor away here. I mean, Finn just went through a grueling matchup. Oh, no. What is this? Aleister Black has Finn Balor. Oh, no. Oh! Almost a saving grace of his own. Oh, wait a minute now. Aleister Black's just firing away. Aleister Black is firing away on Finn Balor. Another referee just came into the ring and tried to stop Aleister Black. But, oh, wait a minute. What is the referee looking at? And wait a minute. Aleister Black has a table. Aleister Black has a table. I don't know what the hell he's doing. He tried to take a shot at the referee, but now he took a shot at Finn Balor as he pulls a table into the ring. And Aleister Black, oh no, he's setting up that table. Finn Balor has no idea what's going on. Aleister Black now grabbing Finn Balor. Oh no. Look at this. He's got Balor by the throat. Look at this. Choke slam through the table. Aleister Black sends a message to Finn Balor. What the hell? Oh no, I'm out.